welcome to Diablo 4 Season of Witchcraft. I'm Sammy, this is Sammy, you're Sammy, and we've got so many people here. We got Blazin hanging out. Blazin is Sammy. We've got Gaming Mike, who is probably Sammy sometimes. Gaming Mike, you weren't around yesterday when I accidentally called a brand new person with gaming in their channel your name, and that was a little embarrassing. I just saw the word gaming and I just figured that had to be the same person. No one would ever use a similar name. All right, so we have finished the season. So at this point, what I am doing is really just trying to get to Paragon 300. That would be cool. That would be way cool if I could get all the way up there, but I'm also available. So if you are working towards finishing the season, we've got until the 29th for that to happen, and then we'll do it. That's what it is. That's what it is. He's trying to earn beard hairs from other channels. Because you know how valuable these beard hairs are. As always, I'm going to warm up with the pit. Yesterday I completed a tier 76 without dying, and so I'm going to complete one at the tier 77 level. Hopefully I don't die. And speaking of hydration, I'm going to take a quick sip. I took like an hour and a half mental health walk today. My feet hurt a lot, but boy, did I need it. It's nice to stop doom scrolling and just walk around for a while. So I went for a very long one today. All right, let's talk video game. We're playing Diablo 4, and even though we have finished the season, as you see, looking at my armor, I'm at 798. This is without any drugs. That's what I call elixirs and incense. So I just crafted a bunch of those in order to do that, although one of them that I crafted I may not actually use in the very near future if I'm able to accomplish one of my goals. One of my personal goals is to get the last of my Occult Gems. I have the pieces to put it together. I'm just missing diamond fragments. And then there's another one that I want to build, which also takes a lot of stuff. So that's the reason I bought so many incense. Let's get everything organized. And I am going to go with attack speed. Oh, I should have. Let's not worry. Let's not worry about it. We'll do Soothing Spices. We will do Song of the Mountain, and we will do Queen Supreme. Good to know that these are stacks of 20. Next time I will only craft 20. I'm just going to see if I can gas anybody nearby. I don't need to. I already accomplished the challenge for gassing people. But, you know, there's some free incense for that other player. Exactly. I'm just over here crop dusting everyone. Did I complete 77 since that's what they suggested? Nah, I don't think I did. I think I only completed 76 without dying. So let's get in here with my farts going. Looking at my farts now, I have 1400 armor. It caps at 1000, so let's do this. Good. Okay, I'm remembering how to play. It's been a few hours since I last played, but I remember now. Excellent. Oh, that ghoul got away from it. Oh, get out of there. Oh, man. That's the other issue, is you gotta, like, it's not just about your character. You've got to get your armor up. And so I still need to find an ancestral chess piece. The one that I have is only legendary. It is fully maxed out, and it needs to be a little bit stronger. So, okay. Hand on the right wall, and that's the way we're going. Perfect! Still alive, still getting hit. Very grateful for Rahir over here. Don't run away from my rain of arrows. Okay. Did I get everybody? Nope. There was still a ghoul, and I'm leaving him behind. At this point, he's just making things harder. Okay. I love the rain of arrows. I should experiment with some of the other versions of this build, because maybe I can get that wave to move a little faster. It just feels like sometimes people are able to get out of the way, and that's when I'm like, no! I needed them to die! Here's a shrine. What kind of shrine is it? Channeling. That's fine. That's fine. Everything will speed up. I won't run out of resources. Alright, anyone else? Nope. I could have gone back and gotten some of those stragglers and whatnot, but they're just in the way. They're just making things slow. I don't have anything to break a control effect. I say that every stream, but that's the reason I have to watch the floor. I have to be better about getting away and moving out of danger. Yeah, bring him in here. Now bring him this way. Hand on the right wall. Okay. Ooh, don't go walking into the poison. That is a bad idea. Okay. I like it. I think it's working out. Because poison is bad for you. It's bad for the soul. Thank you. Oh, don't say that. Impressive. Unfortunately. I'm sure he's talking to the bad guys. I just like to imagine that sometimes Rahir is calling me out specifically. Found a dead end. That's okay. Hopefully this is not a dead end. Good. Lots of people exploding. That's always a good sign. Dude, that's pretty fantastic. I mean, an Ethernet cable is so much better than wireless. I think my phone is the only, well, and my tablet. Those are the only things that I use my wireless network for. My computer, PlayStation, and television, all of those are hardlined in. But it's brutal because, like, sometimes you're limited on where it is, and I can't put a computer in any other room because, like, I'm not wired. I'm not gonna run a wire all the way around my house just to use a different room. That's fair and fine. All of my devices are in the living room, so that way I can use everything with my router. Get out of the ice. Okay. Oh man, so my TikTok algorithm has gotten me into the unemployed side of TikTok. And it's comforting to know that there are other people out there struggling to find work. It's also frustrating because I'm like, this is too many people to compete with. Everybody's trying to get the same jobs and it sucks. So I'm trying to tell myself I'm not competing with them. I'm not competing with anyone. I am just trying my best. Everybody's trying their best. So we'll keep it that way. That's going to be what saves our brains, is just remembering we're not out here competing with each other. We're just doing our best. And if you're doing your best, I'm proud of you. Got this. Whoa! Got the kill. That was fast. I wasn't expecting it. I was going to make some commentary about how I needed to do this or that. No, the dude's dead. I don't need to make any commentary about anything. Alright, so we've only got one glyph that is not legendary yet, and that is awesome. Just 9 more levels and then it gets there, so that's gonna be great. That's gonna be dope. If you are new here, hit that follow button. We are trying to get to 100 followers. If you want to support the show financially, you can hit the subscribe button. I will definitely take your subscription. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, hit the like button, maybe subscribe. Any of those things would be fun. And if you're into podcasts, check out my podcast. It is Potato Chip Pictures, and it comes out every Friday. Woo! Okay, I have a conspiracy theory about TikTok. So, in the US, TikTok was given a little bit of an extension on its life. I know I have mentioned that a few times, but that's not what I'm talking about now. I think that now, is it ByteDance who owns TikTok? I think they are now ready to sell, at least the app known as TikTok. But they are not willing to sell their algorithm that matches users with video content that they will particularly like. So I think the last time the extension happened, ByteDance gutted out the version of the algorithm we all know and love and replaced it with an older version that doesn't work as well, but is still technically TikTok. And I think that is for the process of discovery. When a real business owner is thinking about buying a thing, they are allowed to open it up, check under the hood and see how everything works, to make sure that when you buy it, it's not going to just fall apart the next day. And so rather than allowing anyone to see how the algorithm works, they revert to an old version of it. And then when you open the hood and you take a look at how it works, you are seeing how it used to work and how it technically works now. It's just that it's not the algorithm that made this platform as successful as it was. That's my conspiracy. I don't know if it's true. I don't have any evidence for it. I'm just noticing that I am finding myself, you know, watching videos that that TikTok thought that I was into about like 2 years ago. All right, where am I going? I'm going to Hawazar. Zarbinzet. Let's see. Follow this. Comes down here. Comes around here. Comes down here. Oh, I see it. I see it. There it is. Ha! I knew I could figure it out. Sometimes you just have to follow a line. You just have to follow the thin red line as it traces itself along the map, and then you can figure out what you're doing. Okay. Here we go. Harvesting death anima from the Nangari. The spooky dooky Nangari. Okay. So I don't think the regular snakes count. Yeah, I think it's a specific type of snake person that I'm looking for. So I'm going to kind of skip that guy because he's not showing up on the mini-map, and that makes me think that he is not one of them, whereas these two dudes...
Quite the challenge, eh?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I talk to NPCs. I hear a voice and I feel like I have to respond to it.
It is done.
Good. Oh, that was excellent. It's not a lot, it was only like 250, but still, that is better than the 0 that I feel like I often get. I guess I'll grab that. I don't need it. I'll destroy it, but it'll be cool. And then, okay. I'm gonna do one more side quest. I mean, it looks as though no matter what, I'm gonna have to ride to it. So, might as well just hop on my horse and head on over. Fat finger the controller, so I'm hitting the up button and the right button at the same time. That's what I do. Nice. All right, I have got to do a better job today of keeping an eye on my drugs. Gotta make sure that those don't wear off and then I'm screwed. Oh yeah, this person is like all the mini quests. So I might as well just finish all of these. Hey, French fries! Haven't seen you for a few days. Glad to have you back. And then I'll just finish off the chat with her. Okay. Yep. I mean, I've been here. Okay. So right now I'm just working towards getting to Paragon 300. And one of the ways to do that is with these little side quests. You gotta love it. Beard shampoo every day. Gotta keep it clean. Keep it nice.
Oh, herbs for the pain.
Okay. And next person. Hopefully these people are going to give me the stuff I need, which is, at this point, diamond fragments. Good. Ugh. When dudes can just handle my rain of arrows, that makes me nervous. I'm like, what happened? The drugs are still working. Why are they dying? Or aren't they dying?
Yes, don't be.
Okay, one last person. I believe this person is already dead. Okay. Doing fine. Nothing's making me panic. I am thinking about switching this rose thing. Oh, they're alive.
No.
I forgot. I thought they didn't make it. There we go. There we go. I'm doing it. Come on. It happens.
Your evil is done.
Oh man, how is your necro going? You're using a blood wave necro, right? My older brother switched over to that, and it is ridiculous how powerful that thing is. It's crazy. But I mean, I still have not turned on the damage numbers, so I have no idea what kind of damage output I am doing. So I'm just going to imagine that I'm hitting these dudes with 10 million damage. I'm not. I don't think I am.
And folk think we are monsters.
Okay. Oh, does she have more to say? She does. There we go. So, I'm going to have to visit her again if I do more side quests. There's one near the Tree of Whispers that she is part of. We'll see if we get that far. But Timue is, like, pretty vital. Okay, let's go back into safety. Baddies can't hit me from here. And did I pick one up? No, I did not. So I'm thinking about going into either a nightmare dungeon or a compass. I think the horde is better. I'm gonna go with the infernal horde. I'm gonna grab a compass. And I mean, I always do the 10 because it's just the best one. And since I'm here, I think what I'm going to do is grab 2 stacks. I don't know if I'm going to go through both of these stacks, but might as well just grab a couple. And where are my last guys? There they are. We'll see. We'll see if we want to do that. But for now, we'll melt stuff. I am now very much in love with my rogue. It took a long time. I don't love that I have to use incense and potions to be able to do anything, but I have become a pretty big fan of the Rain of Arrows. It is just, especially against bosses, it's like a one-hit kill. Woo! So you've got a bit of a journey. And on your rogue, did you say you were using the, I think it was Dance of Blades?
Come, what have you brought?
That I have heard about? Yeah. So that was my Twisting Blades issue. Is I could kill some things very fast, but then bosses would take forever. So if I could find a crowd, I was quite effective. But then I would go up against a boss and I would be slaughtered. All right, I gotta keep an eye on the drugs for this one. As soon as the incense and the potion wears out, I have to make sure that I do it before the next wave. Okay, here we go. Time to begin. I really do enjoy the Infernal Hordes. They offer a challenge, but they're fun. And just sometimes I feel like I'm super powerful. Okay. I went a little quiet because I was afraid someone was gonna get me. But I think I am doing better. Gotta watch some of this stuff. Okay, time ran out. Don't need to freak out anymore. Just take out these dudes and do my best to survive. I hate it when they miss. Like, when I fire off the rain of arrows and they somehow get past it, I'm like, arrgh. Okay, what do we got? It's probably going to be... Yeah, it's going to be the Burning Rains. I always want to aim for Hellborn, and Hellfire can get upgraded to spawn Hellborn, so I'm going to start with this one. And we're early enough, well, obviously early enough, it's the first wave, but it should be useful to get 3 to 9 for now. As, you know, we get way more embers, it won't matter as much to get 3 to 9 every wave. Let's head here. And here. So I believe they unlock with the Torment difficulties. And I believe Torment unlocks by getting to level 60 with your character, so unlocking the Paragon levels. And then you will start getting the Nightmare Dungeons, and the Infernal Hordes technically count as a Nightmare Dungeon. Because they offer Obdicite and all that other stuff. Oh boy. But I did find that, at least with Torment 1, it felt like they were kind of a rare drop. And I, frankly, have been hoarding my compasses. That's why I have a few of them in my stash. Because I was like, I don't want to spend it. I don't get enough. I shouldn't spend it. Okay, here we go. Let's start working towards Hellborn. They're my favorite. So naturally, I'm going to go that route. Okay. Yeah. I guess my attitude about the hordes depends on my confidence with my build. When my build is weak, then I get so frustrated with these hordes. But if I am able to get a few kills in, then I feel like, alright, well, this works. Of course, if I get trapped in a corner with a bunch of things hurting me, that greatly impacts my enjoyment. Okay. Good. Oh man, none of these. None of these are ones I like. But I'm gonna do this one because I would rather have the Ether Lord spawning, and that's gonna be a better choice than the others. Although, yeah, I'm doing it. If this was the one where it's a guaranteed mass at the start, I would probably do that first, but we're still aiming for Hellborn. They just didn't give us one this time, and you can't re-roll. And after this wave, I am likely going to need to put on more drugs, more performance-enhancing drugs. Got him. Perfect. Definitely want this. No place I want to be. My town, in my street. I'm working on it. I'm only one guy, and you keep telling me to go here and go there, fight this, defeat that, survive this thing. What if I just want to kill stuff and watch it explode? Oh, what a jerk. He got right outside of my rain of arrows. Oh, but I got him. I thought I ran out of time. Okay, now there's some dudes over here. These cowards hiding in the corner. Okay. I think I got everything. Yeah, I don't see anything else on the map. Let's do this one. Normal monsters might be able to kill me. Oh, but before we do it, gotta take our drugs. So, I think I'm gonna go Critical Strike. It's the one I prefer. I just forgot to craft more of these, so I'm gonna go with that. And then we head to Soothing Spices, Song of the Mountain, and Queen Supreme. And now we are ready to get back into it. Okay, did we get the Hellborn? We did. I love the Rain of Arrows. I really love it. I hated it at first, but now that I'm getting better with it and I'm understanding it, I still die often. I'm not like a pro with this build, but it is so dope to just watch the wave advancing through enemies and just watching them explode. Come on! Of course, if they survive it, then that makes me sad. But Paragon 223! Little by little, we're getting there. Alright, who's left? Excellent. I'm gonna go with this one, so we can get an Ether Lord right at the start. Although I haven't seen them. Oh, there he is. No, that's a Hellborn. So I genuinely don't know. Oh, there he is. Down there. Hopefully I can lure him. Save axe. I don't want him to rise. I'm trying to kill things here. Let's get in this, see if I can lure more dudes. Okay. Did I get him? I saw the health bar for a Ether Lord. I just didn't see him die. So I assume I got him. Oh, itchy nose. Perfect. Okay. Exalted Hellborn is probably going to be the one. But I do, I still haven't gotten the one that makes them into a regular event. Like, but that's okay. Whatever. The ones that do spawn are now giving me, one more per thing. Good job, Ether Fiend. That was scary. You certainly almost got me there. Okay. There's a lot of stuff happening over here. It's kind of hard to see. Trying to watch my health. Still dealing with screen glare. I died. Come on, give me my rain of arrows. Okay, let's see if I can get past these dudes who are injuring me. Alright, sucks that we died, but like I said, that happens. Especially with me. And I think I finally got it. Nope. It's just +1. But we're gonna do it. We gotta maximize this. Get out of there. Good. Come on, baby. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in and then kill me. So my drugs have not been helping me in this particular horde. Oh, it's probably because of this dude. Like, if there's an etheric mass, I have to deal with it, because it's going to hit me from across the map. Of course, when the time runs out, then it doesn't matter. Let him blow up. We're here, get out of there. Don't get blown up. I don't like any of these. I think I'm gonna go with this because I don't know if I've ever done it. I don't know what invigorating me does. So I'm just gonna try it out just to see. Just to try it out. Come on, give me my thing. Good. Don't be made fearful! I hate being made fearful. It's like my least favorite thing.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Maybe. I mean, these soul spires are significantly harder because I have to plant my feet inside of this circle and hope that they don't kill me. I will admit, it is kind of hard to keep track of the time. So when the waves slow down, I'm like, what happened? Where'd everybody go? It's that the wave is over, and now I'm just cleaning up. Good. And of course, I'm going to use my ultimate on one person, because that's the only way I can hurt them. Ooh, boy. I think I'm going to go with allowing them to hit me harder than allowing me to not take a punch. But what's the Ether Rush? Yeah, we're going to go with this one. Maybe. Right now I'm just trying to get my smoke grenade back. What do we got? What do we got? There he is. Oh, and then a soul spire. Don't love the soul spires, but I'll take it. What do we got up here? Come on, baby. Give me what I want. Give me the thing I want. Where's the etheric mass? There it is. Okay, good. The etheric lord does not run away. I was worried they did. Because I think the Hellborn have been running away from me. But that's because I never got the one to force them to hunt me, which I think makes it so they have to stay. Oh no. Once again, no guarantee to the quality of these fairy tales. You can ask Blazin'. They're so good. I have no idea if I turned on a cooldown for fairy tales, so it would be interesting to experiment. So you can drink your tea and listen to me pretend I'm a genius. Ow! Come on, baby. Give me that rain of arrows. Yeah, you know, drink the tea and enjoy a fairy tale and then go to bed. I'm just making some big assumptions over here. Okay, where's my last dude? There you are. Perfect. I love garlic naan, so I think that would be a good little thing to enjoy. Okay, so I definitely have enough to... Oh, wow, I have enough. I'm mostly doing this to see if I can get a chest piece that I can actually use, but definitely the Scrolls of Restoration. Let's see. I mean, the good thing about me pretending I'm a genius is that you and I both know that I am not actually a genius. And it is all just making things up. Enjoy your meal. I'm a little jealous. Only because I'm starting to get hungry. But I did not collect what I wanted. Face is disappearing, so I can take a look at these. Ooh. Nice. I have not played any other character class this season. It has only been the thing. So it is technically where you ended the campaign fighting Lilith, but you do have to activate the infernal compass in order to actually go there. So I treat it like a nightmare dungeon. I just activate it and then I'm on my way. Let's see. I've already got one of those, and I've already got one of those. So I'm going to say no. No to those. And instead, drug take. We're going to go for these intelligence. Because if I look at this, yes, it's intelligence. Wow. I mean, that's interesting. You can see what the meta is for every one of these characters and see which one you like the most. But yeah, like I usually I'm like, I'm going to get to 300 this time. It's going to happen this time. And so I never open another character. I have not played it for a long, long time. So I don't remember anything about Destiny 2. We're talking almost 7 years since I played it last. Yeah. I remember I bought like the first DLC, which I think took us to Mercury, and I wasn't really impressed with it. And then all of my friends switched over to PC, and at the time, at least, they did not have crossplay. And so I was like, well, now I don't have anyone to play with, and I really was only having fun with this game when my friends were playing it with me, so I think I'm done. No more Destiny 2 for me.
The open road is nice, but I did miss civilization.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I can do what I need to do. Yeah. I mean, we did play a lot of Destiny 2, and it started with the first Destiny. I was very late to the game on Destiny 1. The last DLC came out, and they were like, play it with us, you know? You can get the full game with all the DLC. And then join in and play with us. We'll do the raids. We'll have fun. And it was a lot of fun. And so when Destiny 2 came out, I had a job and I was like, I'm gonna jump in day one. And we continued to have fun and play. And like I said, once we got the Mercury DLC, everybody decided to switch over to PC. I don't like playing games on my computer. It's just, I just don't enjoy it. Sorry for people who love playing on the PC. And so if they had cross-platform play at the time, we would have continued to play. But now, one of the things that's weird about me is I prefer an inverted Y axis. I like to press down to look up and up to look down. And so whenever I pass controllers with friends, they're always like, "You're one of those." I'm like, "Yeah, sorry. That's more comfortable to me." Yep. Never pass the controller with me, because if you're playing with normal Y-axis of up and down, I'm going to be like, how do you do this? How does your brain wrap around it? And then if you grab my controller, you'll be like, you're playing it wrong. All right, that was all we could upgrade, but that's fine. That's 2 more things upgraded. And as always, I like to check to see if I can finally get my gem. My occult gem. Speaking of the occult, our episode this week of Potato Chip Pictures is going to be for Live and Let Die, the very first Roger Moore James Bond movie. And boy, did it age poorly. So poorly. Ugh, still 14,000 away. One of these days, well, I don't think it's in my control. Yeah. Let me take a look. Let me get into the menu. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be doing it on the stream, so hopefully you're not like, no, don't let anybody else see it. Let me see. Were you Ishrock? Because as long as that's you, then I'm going to take a look. How do I inspect? Oh, there we go. Look at this. I'm going to make my face disappear so we can all appreciate the skills you've got running. Don't panic. Blood mist. Okay. Decrepify. I love corpse tendrils. I love corpse tendrils. Corpse tendrils, in my eyes, is the best ability if you are going to play with anyone else. Like, if there is another human being near you, use those corpse tendrils and let them know. Like, call it out. Be like, corpse tendrils, and then they can fire their big ability into a massive group of dudes. Like, oh, I love it. I love the corpse tendrils. I have never used Soul Rift. I don't know what that is. And then Reap, of course, and I've never used Blood Surge. So this is quite the interesting build. I like it. And then your rings. Let's see, we got Mother's Embrace with... I mean, that one's pretty good. And then, of course, your Ring of Sacrilegious Soul. Automatically act... Oh, man. So this is my older brother's favorite ring. He loves this ring. Like, he just digs it. So this one is a very good one. I've never tried it. I've never used it to see what it's like. But it is so rad that you don't have to deal with it. You just run around and your corpses will do their own thing. So I'm into that. Let's see. Yeah, man, I think you're in the right direction. I think you're doing well with that. Let's go kill some Varshan. Oh, wait, before I go kill Varshan, let's actually make my face appear. The reason you're all here is for this. This is the show. All of that, that's background. This is the show. Blazin knows what's up. There's something seriously wrong when the camera's off. Ooh. I don't know what mine is, but I've pumped all of my abilities into my critical damage, so I don't have a lot in my overpower personally. And so when I see people with a lot of overpower, it is shocking to watch everything die around them. Curses. Oh, never mind. No curses. Alright, I don't see any purples. Oh, who's here? Where'd you come from? That was strange. I don't usually expect that to happen like that. Whoa! Alright, I am curious about my own, so I'm gonna... Oh no, my computer. There it goes. Alright, let me show mine really quickly. Currency doesn't matter. Core stats, we can see that anyway. I'm not as impressed with these, but this is my own fault. I switched something out that lost my fire resistance. Whatever. It happens. And then crit strike chance is 40 with 1600 damage. And then my overpower is only 3% and only 360 damage. Yeah. But my ultimate, which is where all of my power is 2,000. So that's fine. Okay, let's go visit the Tree of Whispers. All right.
It is done.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is everything I want. That ancestral collection of chest plates is exactly what I have been saying I want. So I'm going to tab over to my build guide. Let's just assume that I'm not going to get the Shroud of False Death, because that's just not likely to happen. But what we want is dexterity, ranks to Dark Shroud, and resistance to all. That's what we want. So hopefully we can get 2 of those. That would be the best. I don't think I've ever picked up Eyes in the Dark, so I'm going to hold on to that. I've got one of those. And let's just open it. See what happens. I got 2 of them that have some greater affixes, so that's good. All right, face is going to disappear. Don't panic. Don't panic. I know you guys. I know you're panicking already, but don't. Okay. We wanted dexterity, Dark Shroud, and resistance. This has armor, which is cool. Oh no. This has dexterity, which is cool. But it doesn't have what I need it to have. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, let's just take a look, see what else we've got. I'm really looking to see if I've got anything with Dark Shroud, because that would be pretty cool. But it doesn't look like any of these. This has resistance to all. It has the dexterity. All I would need is the ranks to Dark Shroud, but I would be in the same exact issue or position that I'm in with what I currently have equipped, where eventually I'm going to want to replace it. But replacing it is the point. This is a loot-based game, so let's do that. I'm just going to tag it just to make sure, and then I'm just going to try to roll a dice. So let's go to you. And I'm looking at max life as the thing that I want to swap out. And what I really want, I'm going to wait to hydrate and posture check until the camera's back on, because otherwise you don't know that I'm actually doing it. No change, because none of those are what I want, but we'll roll the dice again. And no change again. I'm going to do one more because I've got plenty to do it with. Yep, it's garbage. That's okay. I mean, we were going to probably dump it anyway. And so when I'm looking at these guys, it hurts my soul a little bit more because there are too many things that I would need to switch to make it work. So they're going away. They're going away. I just wanted to see if I could scare anyone with my face returning. I tickle me sometimes. Well, you know, you're going to need to call a doctor for that. Just not an American one, because those ones will take all your money away. Oh, I did have another one. Okay, well. All right, we're dumping this one. And then, boo, there I am.
The forge is ready for whatever. You can still use these.
All right, so essentially what I'm doing is taking on these uber bosses. I still have a lot of trouble with Anduriel. That's the one that I struggle against. But yeah, that's dope. That's so crazy. Like in my head, I always think overpower damage should be like a barbarian or a druid's favorite thing. And so seeing a necromancer with a ton of overpower damage, that's pretty rad. Just following the road. Mwahaha! I think that was a blocking revenant. He didn't block me. No. I went right past him. And before I summon Zir, I likely need to put the drugs back on. Because I see the potion and everything else. Hey, I love those orbs. The Doom Orb. Those are neat. I just, personally, even though I'm not using it right now, I still prefer the Piranado. Wow. That's intense. But I dig it. I'm into it. I have been really considering a druid next season, only because I only played it once. I didn't love the build that I picked. I think I might like it more if I picked something that actually worked. Because my druid, when I did have one, it was pet based. Like everything I did was to make my companion stronger. Oh. So he's still got that long road to 300. If he's going to 300. I have never made it to 300. So I'm not talking smack by any means. I would love to. It's part of the reasons I try to make sure I keep the drugs going. Woo! I'm one level above you, Blazing. I'm adding a G to the end of it. Blazing. One level. So you are going to surpass me. All right. As we see along here, all my drugs wore off. So let's head back over. I think I'm going to continue with... Like when I look at all of these, I think the two best that I have are these two. I would rather the critical strike chance, but I didn't craft any. That's my fault. It's my fault. I should have done it. Instead, we'll grab that guy. Soothing. Song. And that. All right, French fries. Enjoy your meal. But don't resort to cannibalism. Don't eat more French fries. Okay. Lord Zir, I come to slaughter your blood-sucking face. And that is Lord Zir's blood-sucking face. Nice and dead. Oh, another one. So I think when I do these and there's a whisper tied to it, that's the reason I'm getting these grotesque debtors to appear. But 2 out of 2 times, it has shocked me that there is someone else to kill after the boss is dead. But I don't think there will be... Yeah, so that one does not. That one does not. That one does not. And obviously, this one does not. And this one doesn't because I just did it. So no more whispers. It was cool while it lasted.
Nobody walks anymore.
I love my silent dancing. I don't care what any of you all think. I love dancing to the music in here that you guys don't get to hear in here. Ooh. I one day want to see a 4-star razor plate. I think that would be so rad. But it looks as though they've nerfed the razor plate. Because I think it used to be able to get up to like 3,000 thorns. But now it's like 344, so it had to be nerfed, right? Or am I just misremembering? That also happens. I'm not the smartest guy on Twitch. This may be a surprise to you guys. Oh man. I'm gonna have to give Nightwish a shot. I know, it's weird that I'm not the smartest guy on Twitch. Money back. Everything. I'm writing a letter to my senator. I'm gonna get all of those and then I'll deal with inventory later.
That got most of it.
A full refund. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not keeping the pit fighters. That's only a 1-star. And then, have I ever picked up the Assassin's Stride? Because I've never heard of that before. Like, these are not in alphabetical order, which kind of sucks. Okay, so I've never picked up the Assassin's one before. And then my Yin's Blessing, I've got it at 50% versus 50%. I think I'm going to keep that one and keep this one. And the rest will just go away. Perfect. Oh, almost perfect. Yes, perfect. Don't await my return. It's going to be a while. I'm actually going to fight Grigwar like 2 or 3 times. I know I've just like hit the rest of these dudes once and then run away from them. But Grigwar, I need his eggs because I prefer fighting Duriel to Anduriel. In fact, I quite dislike fighting Anduriel. It is always embarrassing to show you guys just how easily Anduriel can kill me. Drugs are still good, not even a quarter of the way finished. So we'll keep the potions and the incense the way they are, let them run out. I could probably take out Grigwar 3 times without even thinking about my performance enhancing drugs. Good. Hey, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Hey, Blazin! Thank you for the subscription! Woo! I might not be destitute forever! I am very pleased for you to renew that. It's tricky because, like, in my soul, I genuinely want all you guys to subscribe because I would love to get to 10 subscribers. But at the same time, I don't want to be like, you need to subscribe, because you don't. Like, these are hard times, and I understand that. So when you subscribe, it really does lighten my soul and make me feel good about it. So if the rest of you want to make my soul feel good, then go for it. I don't know if I should be on this stream talking about you guys making my soul feel good. That might be a little inappropriate. Oh boy, exactly. I'm glad you chuckled at that because I felt a little guilty saying it. I was like, that might have crossed a line. Oh boy. I'm glad my pet doesn't get hurt. Can't believe he survived it. Oh, he didn't survive that one. And one more again. We're here. Get out of the ouch zone. Ow. Sometimes I get a little overconfident, so I'm glad that I remembered to hit my potion that time. I was like, I don't want to get cocky. I don't want to have a lecture from Han Solo. Like, I got one of the Grimoires! Great, kid. Don't get cocky. Okay. Oh, boy. So we're going to go after the guy we just saw on that load screen. I'm listening to, I think it's Gogol Bordello? Yeah, Gogol Bordello with Start Wearing Purple. And if you wanted to figure out which American university loves this song, you would then know where I went to college. No cheating, Gaming Mike. That's where you went to college. Well, I think you finished college there. You went to more colleges than I did, though. I'm pretty sure. So don't tell everybody. Don't tell everybody where we went. It's a mystery. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I really wanted to see if I got an improved Word of Hakan, and I did not. So I'm not going to worry about it. It would be so cool if I got one, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, Grimoire. Not Grimoire. Duriel. Time to go shove some arrows in your face. Is it just a matter of time? So I keep outside wearing purple. La 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 la. Don't get yourself killed. Not when you're on your way. Okay. If you are new here and you are enjoying yourself, why don't you hit that follow button? We are trying to get to 100 followers. It would be very cool if we did it. And it would be even cooler if you were the one who got us there. And of course, if you want to support the show with a subscription, you can join the illustrious ranks of the 3 subscribers who have done so far. And that would be greatly appreciated. The goal there is 10. And yeah, if you're in the future watching on YouTube, why don't you hit that like button, maybe subscribe? That would be kind as well. Right now, YouTube is beating Twitch, but only barely. So it would just take like 30 people liking on Twitch, or not liking, following, and then you guys have beaten YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube and you want to make sure Twitch never wins, hit that subscribe button. And then if you're in a podcast, check out Potato Chip Pictures. That's mine. It's a movie review franchise. Movie franchise review podcast. I know how to words. Some excellent self-promotion over there. Alright. There's our first. Second. But he got away from it. Ah! I hate it when he does that. Mostly because it means I have to pay attention to the ground now. Ouch. Ouch. Ah! Everything happened at once, and I knew I was on my way. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. We're gonna get him in one. We're gonna get him in the first shot. Okay. We're here. Shield me. Hopefully I can get him moving towards the rain of arrows. Nope. Alright, if he's stunned. Excellent. Okay. I was like, maybe I can knock him out. I wasn't paying close attention, but I don't think I got what I'm looking for. Yep. Still didn't get it. Biggest sigh that I can muster. For here, you stand in front of me. You can take that poison hit. Oh no, I shouldn't have fired it. That was a mistake. I made a mistake. Okay, watch them. Watch the floor. Then one of those should do it. Yep. That was it. I gotta be more careful when it's a bullet hell. That's one of the rules. Just gotta be careful. But if I am careful, then he goes down fast. Oh no! Oh no. I hate being called my dear. Because it's usually when they're going to say something extremely, well, I don't know if I would say offensive, but they're going to say something that makes you feel a little stupid for having called them. But you're like, hey man, I have been waiting. Like, you're the one who's late, not me. But don't call me my dear. Oh. See, here in the US, it usually means it's a sign that you are immature, that you're a child. If someone says my dear to you, they are saying they don't believe that you are actually an adult. I can't believe he killed me. I'm shocked. Genuinely shocked that he killed me like that. Now, Kanye tells me that don't kill me only makes me stronger, but that hasn't happened with me yet. Hey, Gaming House! It is good to have you back. I missed you. And it seems that you brought in a little party, so I'm glad. Glad to have all of you here. You missed me getting embarrassed by Duriel just now. So now I gotta pretend that I'm super good at this. I do enjoy the raids. Thank you guys for diving in. Okay, we're taking out Duriel. That chump is not getting me this time. That's the way it's gonna be. That. Okay, here he comes, here he comes. Get the Dark Shroud. I should be able to take him out. It's just sometimes he survives, and that's a little embarrassing. There he goes. I'm gonna blame the fact that I wasn't paying close enough attention last time. That was what killed me. But really what I'm trying to get is the Shroud of False Death. If I could find that, that would be so excellent. But just hasn't happened yet. All right, one more again. It's the last one I've got in me. Nope, no more again. Ha! Oh well. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm a little vain about this beard.
The road is nice.
I mean, it's not the longest in the world, but it certainly makes me happy. Let's see. I mean, I've got loads of living steel, so I could go after Gregoire again and take him out and do all that. What I think I want to do is hit an Infernal Compass, because I think I would like to get that taken out. Let's put... All right, face is going to disappear. Don't panic, everybody. I know how it goes. We all panic a little bit when the face disappears, especially this beardy face. Let's see, all of that goes away. I think I'm going to put that away as well. And what I really want are diamonds. I need the diamonds. Okay, I have my 10 wave. Good. That can go away. That can go there. All right. I feel good about all of that. That's what I likes to do. Okay. I want to get rid of a lot of stuff. It'd be nice if some of these were 2 stars or better. But that's okay. Just means easier to deal with. Just dump them. And here we go. Everybody cross your fingers. We're going to do our best. Sometimes I die. I'm not pro. But hopefully my drugs are all activated. Yes. But we'll need to keep an eye on those. If they wear out, things are going to get bad real fast. All right, there it is. I went for like an hour-and-a-half walk today. I wandered so far. It was dope. Felt great. I loved it. Someone laughed at my beard. No, they laughed at my hair. I should be frank. I should be honest. They laughed at my hair because the headphones I had on had pushed them forward and everybody thought I looked silly. But I had a lovely poof at the top of my head from headphones. Alright, plant my feet and hope I don't die. Got it. Let's get back here and plant my feet. Good. Good. Watch out for anyone exploding on me. And that one doesn't matter. Beautiful. So I prefer Hellborn. That's what I like the most. That is what I want. And I just have not been getting lucky with these rolls. I think I'm going to do the empowering... Is this empowering? The corrupting spires. Because I like it pulling them in. But I'm so bad at soul spires when I have to plant my feet and just get beat up by dudes. But it's the best one, so I'm going to go for it. It's the best one. Of these options, it's the one I think I can deal with. And then once we are done with this, we can discuss who is online and who is playing, who's still working on completing the season. Because, you know, helping other people complete their season is only going to give me more experience, like... Ah! I'm frozen! Go away from me! These jerks. Alright, what do we have? Good. I like that. I like that a lot. I got 8 seconds to kill this thing. Was good. Ah! Frozen. Okay. That is one of the issues with this build, is that I cannot break status effects. If they get me fearful or frozen, they're probably gonna kill me. So I gotta pay attention to the floor. Who is left? All right. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. I don't love these, but I like this one. This goes towards my Hellborn. I'm going to go for it again. We're only on wave 2. If I can get the one that empowers it so that I've got Hellborn coming out of it, great. But right now, at least I'm going to get at least 3 per wave. So if I really bungle this thing, I can still at least get 3. Okay. Good. Things are good. Now I'm mostly trying to stay out of anything that might kill me next to these soul spires. Because that's the real danger with a soul spire. Someone starts blowing up on the ground and then I'm just dead. Okay, we got it. We got it. It's a piece of cake.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Unfortunately.
What? Don't add a conditional. If you're gonna say it's impressive, just leave it at that. I don't need to hear how it's unfortunate that I'm impressive. Let's see. All right, this is the winner. Good. I absolutely do. You know it. I believe victory is inevitable. Assuming I don't die. Okay. That is dead. Another soul spire. Fine. Fine. Okay, what do we got? Ether Fiend. Get used to me leaning. As the sun goes down, it makes a a wonderful little screen glare on the left side of my screen. So every once in a while I gotta just lean down and make sure my health is not empty. Like, I feel my controller vibrating. That does not mean that I am dying. But it also doesn't mean I'm safe. Come on, we're here. Get these ballista. Ow. Alright, the drugs are fine. I don't need to replenish yet. It's all masses. I'm gonna go with this guy. No matter what the other two are. That's the one. Okay, good. I was like, did you seriously survive all of that with like 1 hit point left? Okay, everybody's dead there. Watch the floor. Good. Good, good, good. Surely I have 17 seconds left. I'm frozen again. Gotta... gotta get away. Ah. Alright, that feels good. Probably the Summon Lords, but man, if I could get the Hellborn, that would be even better. But whatever. Don't laugh at me! It makes me self-conscious. You'd think these demons have absolutely no consideration for others. Laughing. Get away. Okay. Woo! Perfect. Okay. What I'm really aiming for is getting rid of masses. That's like the priority. Get up there. I don't think I have time to kill this one. Yeah. That was okay. That was fine. Fine. These shaman, dude! I hate them. I hate them with my soul. I don't think I can deal with 2 of them at once. So I'm thinking... the Soul Spires. I don't like any of these. Oh well. We will do Soothing, Song of the Mountain, and Queen Supreme. And then we're just gonna do this one. It's the one we gotta do. We just gotta do it. No! I'm using that. Can't believe they want to tear out my living soul. Shoot, I am almost dead. I think I have to be inside of this in order for it to count, but now that it is killing me. That makes it hard. Alright, alright, alright. There's a lot of ballistas. And they are causing problems. Good. I'm glad that Ether Fiend didn't disappear, because I thought they do. I thought they vanished as soon as the time ran out. I finally got the summoned Hellborn. And that's the one I want the most. It's my favorite, so I'm going for it. It just sucks that I haven't been able to max out Hellborn. But that's fine. I'm glad that they are going to start spawning. That should get me over 300. Get out of there. Ooh. Ooh, who is freezing me? I think it's the ballistas. Or that guy. Okay. Woo! This has gotten intense. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness, I am going through so many potions just trying to stay alive. And I don't think I saw a single Hellborn. That's okay. That's okay. Good. Good. All right. I think I'm going to go for him. 25 is pretty fantastic. And the Butcher, he usually dies from a single rain of arrows. The real danger are all of the other enemies, who occasionally just walk through my rain of arrows as though it's nothing to them. Got him. Alright, where's the Butcher? Usually that rise is a sign that a Butcher is here. Nope, it was a sign that an Ether Lord was here. What do we got over here? An Ether Fiend. Where's the Butcher? That's strange. Oh well. No complaints. I mean, if the Butcher doesn't want to show up, fine. Maybe he's got... Oh, I did? I wasn't paying attention, clearly. I love the rain of arrows. It's not great against mobs, but boy is it effective against bosses. Well, thanks for keeping an eye out, because I missed it. Alright, good, good, good. Okay. I'm gonna do the +1. It's the last wave, it's the last chance I get. It's the one I'm gonna do. I mean, it sounds like you've got loads of reasons to want to burn me. And your crush on Lilith might be one of them. I get it, she's pretty hot. The horns, not, you know, not for me, but I bet they're for him. Okay. I legitimately love the Hellborn. I am going to avoid that Soul Spire, though. Because I hate planting my feet. Alright. Took a hit to the face. That's okay. Anyone left? Just a few. I hate using my ultimate on one guy, but sometimes it's the only ability I have that does damage, so I've got to do it sometimes. Alright. Alright, everything's ready. I've got enough potions. This shouldn't take too long. Alright, that was 2 of them? Sweet! There he goes. Okay. Perfect. Oh, excellent. What do we have? 400? Okay. It's good to have you back, Blazin'. I hope your meal was good. I hope it actually showed up. Gotta love when people are like, you want your food? I thought you just wanted to give us money as charity. Yeah, that sucks. I apologize. But at least you got food in your belly, and that's dope. I did not get any of the chest plates that I was hoping for. What is this guy? I'm going to hold on to that. Everything else is going to get melted down. And then moment of truth. Moment of truth. Cross your fingers, everyone. I hope I have the diamonds that I need. Whew. I mean, you missed a raid. That was crazy. But Gaming House came back. Gotta love that. See? Proof. There's his name. Oh, snap. Did I not actually teleport?
Off we go again.
Yes, off we go again. So embarrassing. Almost done with my water. Speaking of that, I really appreciate the Diablo 4 subreddit because I get news, I get to hear about things that I just don't seek elsewhere. Like, I didn't know about the roadmap except from the subreddit. But 90% of the posts after that, I ignore completely because it's people just being like, the game doesn't do everything I want it to do. I played this game and it didn't make me wealthy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't care. I'm having fun with it. But I'm very excited for the roadmap. I'm a fan of seasonal powers. I like them. I think they're really fun. They keep me coming back. And so I'm pleased as punch that every season this year is going to be a powers-based season. And I'm especially excited for the boss powers. Like, that's going to be dope. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what actually happens and if anything gets delayed. But so far, it's looking fantastic, and I'm excited for that. All right, so as promised, once we got done with all of that, I was going to say that if anybody is still working on the season, and now is the chance, I am willing to dive in and help. So, yeah, everything else can go. I wanted to make sure I didn't have a better Umbra Crux. So yeah, anybody needs help, let me know. I am willing to jump in and help you out. We can get you to Torment 4 if we need to. We can do our best to do all of that stuff. No guarantees, but I am finished with my season. I don't need to worry about stuff. Yeah. I mean, really, the only help that I could provide are the things that require a party. I don't know if there's a world boss going right now. But the world boss and some of the other events that require a party. I think the torment bosses require, one of them requires a party. There's a really easy way for me to find out. So I'm going to find out. Let's see. They're usually at the bottom. This one was interesting. And then, yeah, once you're on this chapter, it's really just a matter of continuing to work at it. I mean, look, I have not completed those two. The best I have done with popping pimples during a headhunt is 12. Like, 11 was the last time I tried it. I didn't do that much better when I got 12. So that was a bit of a pain. And then I think the best I have done is 120 during a most wanted or a threat max threat level. But yeah, just about everything requires Torment 4, so if anybody wanted help with Torment 4, I can get them there. Speaking of, I'm going to go into the pit. I'm going to dive into the pit. That's what I want to do. If you're new here and you are enjoying the show, feel free to hit that follow button. We're trying to get to 100 followers, and that would be very dope if you were a part of that. If you want to help the show financially, hit the subscribe button. Not a huge priority, but I do like it when it happens. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. And then, of course, I've got the podcast Potato Chip Pictures that looks at movie franchises. And right now we're looking at the Bond franchise. So if you're into that, subscribe for new episodes every Friday. I'm pretty sure I didn't die when we did a tier 77 last time, but I don't remember. So that's why I'm just going to do the tier 77 again. Good. Good. Not good. All right. Let's get serious. That was serious. But now we know I have definitely died in tier 77. So at this point, I'm just trying to clear it. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it when this works. I do think the Nagari tend to do a little more damage than other enemies. Because I'm pretty sure I'm maxed out on poison resistance. But I think they've got something that boosts their abilities. Because I'm not really worried about these carvers when they explode. I don't want to be frozen, but I don't think they will kill me. I think it's the long thing who's going to do that. Good. There we go. Loving it. I am into it. I really want to get a chest piece with the greater affixes that I need. Well, yeah, at least one greater affix so I can upgrade it to 12. I don't know if I've ever seen one have all of the greater affixes that I need. So I don't want to be crazy. But that's the only piece of equipment that I have right now that is not ancestral. And I'm picky. I don't want to get rid of it because it has what I need. Good, good, good. I have been thinking about switching my, I think it's the dash that I'm using, and I have thought about switching it for the shadow step, but the shadow step needs to have an enemy within range. I need to be able to target someone, but it breaks a status effect, so if I get frozen or fearful, I can break out of it with that ability, whereas the one that I have now, it's good for moving around. I don't need a target to be able to use it, so I can zip around the map much faster. Woohoo! I love this one. But I have been considering the fact that I can get frozen by people, and so I'm like, should I switch? I don't know. I'll keep thinking about it. For now, I'll just enjoy my protection shrine and be reckless. Good. All right, hand on the right wall. Let's go that way. I was hoping I could lure those guys in and get them with my rain of arrows, but I'm going to leave them behind. Because look at their friends that were hanging out down the road, down the hall. Good. I just really have a lot of affection for the rain of arrows now. Oh man. I hated it for a little while. I was just like, I'm doing it wrong. I don't know how to make this good. And now I'm just like, this is ridiculously good. And it was only one piece of armor that I had wrong. So once I did make the switch, it got very good, very fast. And now I'm just over here gushing about it, just like, wow, man, rain of arrows. Defense is still a problem, but we're in Torment 4. Defense is going to be a problem no matter what. Like, that's the whole point of Torment 4, is that enemies can still kill you. Alright, I like Blast Wave. I don't love that I gotta get close to people, but people love getting close to me, and this will punish them. Kinda wish I had it in real life. No, that's not true. Good. Alright. Yes. I'm gonna leave that guy behind. It's just not worth it. Not worth it to go after one dude. Unless he's an elite. It's good to go after elites. Two dudes I'll go after. Woo! Oh man. I mean, that's the big thing about the Artificer's Pit, is you're like, yes, you need to do it in order to unlock the higher difficulty settings, but you're really going in there to upgrade your glyphs. And those glyphs, they do a lot of the heavy lifting. It doesn't feel like it. But then you start leveling them up and you're like, wow, I'm powerful. Get out of the fear, get out of the ice. Zip away. Yeah. I also really love the last update they did with glyphs. So it used to be that glyphs would get one improvement, and they would expand, and that was it. You could still level them up, but that was as big as they were going to get. So adding a second tier of expansion to it, I don't know, it just makes it feel like, well, I'm not done yet. I need to get these to legendary. Whereas last time, you know, I think it was level 15 was it. That was the expansion level. And so I never really felt the need to keep going. I should have, because they do a lot. Yes. So the point after that is that they continue to tick towards the bonus. And so everything in range gets a boost. So they will continue to grow. There is a point in getting them all the way to 100. They just won't expand again. Like, you are at the maximum expansion. I probably need to spin my obols at some point. Alright, alright. Still not what I want. That's okay. And on this guy, I think I'm going to do this intelligence and then we'll move to the next glyph and work on those. But for now, this is control. And every time I buy another intelligence, that goes up, but we're at, well, I'm not going to level this one up. So I don't want to get us staring at it and then I don't even level it up. I wanna zig. I think I'd tell you this every stream. Ooh, we're close. One more. I like it. That was it? Okay, that was it. I'm gonna turn my face off for just a moment. Just a moment. So don't panic. See, you're panicking already. I haven't even done it yet. All right, now I'm making my face disappear. I gotta. It's the only way I can see what I'm doing. All right, so this was it, and it's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it. It's going bye-bye. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm pressing every button except for the one that I want to push. Boo. I tickle me. Yeah, that's fine.
Return soon.
Then on these gloves, we've got the Endurant Faith, and that's the only one. I didn't get you. I didn't get you. I almost got you. I would have gotten you. Would have gotten you if it weren't for you meddling kids and that dog, too. Okay. That's a good question. I don't think I do have the resplendent shards anymore. Yeah, I don't. I have the stuff. If it gave me 2 out of the 3, because what I have now... Whoops. I had to swap one of them. It gave me the dexterity, it gave me the dark shroud. It just gave me something incorrect at the resistance point, so I just swapped it out for the shadow resistance. I am willing to roll the dice on that. I just gotta get one that has it. Or I gotta get the Shroud of False Life, False Death, something. Something like that. So I think I'm going to introduce myself to Grigwar again and let him know exactly who they are. Oh, man. Hey, thank you, J-Man, for the follow. We're now at 75. 75 out of 100. And if anybody buys any more hydrations, I have to get up and go get them. I mean, at this point, Grigwar should know who I am. I think I have one Resplendent Spark in my inventory. I cashed out the 3 that I got for the season so that I could roll the dice and try to get the one that I have. So in theory, I could break down the 3 mythics that I'm not using and try again. I don't know, like, this is the first time I've collected more than one mythic unique in a season. And so I kind of don't want to get rid of them. I'm hoarding them. But yeah, I think I only have one of them. They do exist. I just have to, I don't know, get super duper lucky and get the ones I want. Now there was, and I don't know when this happened, but there was an update that I wasn't a huge fan of, and that was to do with the mythic uniques. It used to be, if there was a unique that was tied to a specific boss, you would have to kill that boss in order to unlock that unique or mythic, but it would then be unlocked everywhere. So any of the bosses could drop any of the other bosses' stuff. That's not the case anymore. Like, I'm fighting Grigwar to get the mats to go fight Duriel, because Duriel has what I want. Did I put my stuff away? I can't believe I was good enough to do that. I usually don't put my stuff away until the stream is over. This is why I should not put stuff away midstream, because my brain doesn't operate in that way. So, I'm going to grab these 2. And that should be it. No. Those 2. And these 2, just in case. I'll put them away at the end. But at some point I should hit another Helltide so I can collect more living steel. Oh, I'm paying more attention to the music than the boss. Gotta pay more attention to the boss than the music. That was a cheap shot. Because I was too close. It's my own fault. I'm calling it a cheap shot. I'm the one who let him cheap shot me. Alright, so I've got... Ooh, uh-oh. This is gonna be... I might die. Fair warning, my drugs wore out. So I might die on this one. Nope, I got it. It's dangerous to let your drugs wear off. So, let's use our drugs. And I think I'm going to go back to attack speed for the potion. And then I'm still doing all the same ones. Because I need the armor and I need the resistance until I can get the stuff that I want. That one. I got a little confused. But I might not need to get the incense for armor anymore, because I did notice that the one that I'm using for resistances is also raising my armor above 1,000. So I should be good to try a different incense. I think I've got 3 left. Perfect. So I believe most of the people in chat are significantly smarter than me with this game. Does Grigwar drop any mythic uniques? I don't know if I've ever seen him drop one, but again, I'm not a lucky person, so in my experience, virtually no one drops them. Okay, so there is the potential to get one out of this guy, and that would be dope. Perfect. That would make sense. And can they all drop everything? Like, all right, face is gonna disappear. Don't worry. I'm gonna do that, and let me. Ooh. Oh well. Okay. So it's just the likelihood and the chances that I gotta worry about. I don't think any of these are better than what I have in storage, so I think they're all gonna go away. I don't think I have ever seen that load screen before. Kinda took me off guard. I wasn't really expecting that. I got a little jealous because I was like, I want that armor. That looked awesome. What about you? Nope. Oh! I completely forgot about that! That's what you meant by runes. These guys. Where do I go? Because I have an excess in runes. Let me fight this guy once more, and you tell me who I talked to about cashing them in. Because I completely forgot that was an option. When you mentioned runes, I was like, what are you talking about? So I should have all of those, but I don't know how many I have of those. And I still have one resplendent spark. And nothing there, so let's bring my face back in. And it's the jeweler. Okay, so I want back, Moni, Cry. And I should have all of those. I should have those just ready to go. Begging to be destroyed. So let's check. Igni. There's Moni. So Moni and Cry. Did I skip Cry and I wasn't paying attention? No. Back. Okay. There's Cry. And I'm betting the last one is on those row of blues. Oh, do I not have back? I believe I can accommodate Back is in the orange. Let's check here again. Igni, Lith, Nagu, Zol, Yule, Ja, Om, Zan, and Yom. So apparently I have never picked up back. All right. Yeah, man. Let me do this. And we will do... I'm really bad at the PlayStation, just so you know. Sometimes I do it poorly. And you're gonna get both your hydration and your fairy tale. Give me a brief moment. And I hate that aspect. So hopefully that'll send it. Then I'll get it to you. Okay, good. I'm assuming yes. Perfect. Okay, give me 30 seconds. 30 seconds, I gotta get a drink. You get a rare view of my legs. Proof that I wear pants. All right. Once upon a time, I gotta figure out where you teleported to. Oh, do they? No, they got a helmet. There you are. Okay. Let me... Whoops. Let me do that. Oh, never mind. You can ignore the trade. Ignore the trade if you want.
Thank you.
There we go. Okay. Let's look at the jeweler. Once upon a time. I keep saying it. I will finish it. Shroud of False Death. I need one more. So, I've got all of those. Let's get rid of the Harlequin. No, I'm going to get rid of Andariel. There it goes. It's all gone. Let's head over to the jeweler and do this. Guys, J-Man helped me get it. I now have the Shard of False Death. And I completed a thing. This is amazing. This is incredible. Thank you, J-Man. Once upon a time, there was a totally incompetent player who tried really hard to get through things, but he just didn't have a lot of luck. Didn't have a lot of the other stuff. And, oh my goodness, those are so many greens. Holy cow. Right now it's just Occult Gems, and so I'm looking for diamond fragments, and I think the best way to get those is in the compass. There was a guy who was not very good at playing these games, but really did enjoy what he was doing. It was awesome to go for. So he would come in daily and try things out and just see what worked and what didn't work. And eventually, eventually he was able to find a nice community of people who were willing to help him out and be patient with him. And as they all worked together, they were able to find all the parts they needed to finish their stuff. Let me do this and this, and what are we hearing? Oh. Thank you. So I can break this. And that should give me everything I needed. Oh my goodness. I'll smash them both. With this friendly community helping out, he was able to get more stuff done. He was able to teleport over to the Tree of Whispers, and he went straight over to the jeweler who was there and said, please, please give me this voice of something or other so that I may be powerful once again. And the jeweler said, yeah, sure, voice of the stars, have it. And so he had it. He didn't think he would ever have it, and yet here he was with the voice of the stars, and it made him so happy to see it right there in his inventory, ready to go. This is awesome. I'm very happy. I'm a very happy guy. So the guy said thank you to everybody who was helping out, and then decided to say, well, if we are in the mood to keep helping, there's still one gem that he's looking for. It's called the Moonlight Ward. And
I've been busy.
so he took a look and said, what would I need for the Moonlight Ward? We need the Heart of Anima, Elder Sigil, and Cornucopia. Cornucopia, what does that need? Vulture Talon and Toadling's Wish. Got those. I think I've got the 4 of those. And we need that. Heart of Anima and Elder Sigil. So there's Elder. And then I just need to go get some Restless Rot. Anybody want to take a dive into a headhunt zone with me? I see somebody else was wanting to join in, and I am definitely down. 75 skull K. Oh boy. Oh boy. So here's what I've got on gem fragments now. You're saying 50,000 emeralds. I've got that, 60,000. Amethyst, got 256. And then skull fragments, 74.8. So I am very close to getting that. And then let me do this. And if you guys are good with it, I wouldn't mind taking you all into a compass, a horde. I do enjoy that. Or doing something else. There, sent. So, when he was able to finish up with the stuff he needed for his build, he felt so powerful and ready to go that he kind of forgot all about his drugs, and he stopped taking drugs for the rest of my season. It was crazy. All right. Which one are you? Are you Dekka, the druid? Or is Dekka Blazon? Well, I'm gonna send an invite. Yep. There we go. All right. Give you 1,000,000 gold. I don't know what for. Oh, for the skull fragments. I dig it. Well, Blazin', this fairy tale has gotten away from me, so I might have to start over completely. Once upon a time, there was a friendly little demon that wanted nothing more than to fight dudes, but dudes just kept not wanting to do it. So I should have enough to do. What am I doing?
You have something. Show me.
It was the heart of anima. That one just needed restless rot. So I just need to go into a headhunt zone in order to collect that. So I am going to head south to Backwater, if that's okay with you guys. Let's start over. We're going to get through this questionably good fairy tale if it kills me. There was once a demon who wanted nothing more than to be a hero, so he would hang out next to the town of Backwater and ask the citizens, "Hey, may I come in and help with anything you need?" But the citizens saw that it was a demon and said, "Hells no, you are scary and therefore should not be in our town." So the demon would just hang out outside and try to help as much as he could, and he would fight other demons and try to show that he really was good for the town of Backwater. He could be a hero, but sadly, no one in Backwater believed that he could be a hero, and so he just looked like a crazy demon who fought other demons, until one day, a friendly necromancer was out and about and saw that this demon was helping and was being a part of things, and said, "You know what we can do about this? I can turn you into a corpse, and then you can help all of the citizens for the rest of your days." So the demon said, "Yes, please, I want people to like me, so please turn me into a corpse." And the necromancer did as he asked, and as the demon sat there with his immortal spirit, but now his dead body, he said, "Surely someone will find a use for me." And the necromancer said, "I will find a use for you." So he lured some other demons close to his newly minted corpse. And then with one wave of his hand, the friendly demon burst into a bunch of tentacles and grabbed all of the other demons and pulled them in. And the necromancer slaughtered them. But unfortunately, our friendly demon then had to go back to hell because now his corpse was also dead. So it didn't really work out for our demon friend, but for a brief shining moment, he did help another hero, and that was kind of cool. All right. All right, let me shoot you a quick invite. Which character are you playing as, Blazin', so I know who you are? You are in Torment 4, right? You have made it. That was like the first thing you said at the beginning of the stream. Oh no. Okay, let me... Alright, things have gotten safe. Let me do this, and... I've sent you a friend request, haven't I? Oh, second one. Okay, good. Alright. Hopefully you got that. Maybe! I'm working on killing a pimple. I really do love these cocoons. I'm going to miss the season of Witchcraft when it is finished. I'm going to be a little sad. Alright, someone, whether it be a thrall... Okay, I gotta run. I gotta run. Get this hit. We're gonna take the boots and then see if I can get back. I don't think I got back. That's okay. Maybe I did get back. Oh. Okay, whatever. I got a little confused. Did I not get you one? I could have sworn I sent one. You were ninja, right? Okay. I'm gonna run back to town real fast. There's my horse. Okay. I just don't want to be attacked while I am attempting to do this. Oh, I typed your name wrong. I dig it, man. I mean, at this point, I am finished with the season, so I am only doing this stuff. Is it 2 Fs or just 1 F? Because you wrote it with 1, so I'm going to try it with just 1. I legit thought that I did it right, and then when I read your name again, I was like, oh, I misspelled that so embarrassingly bad. So, all right, did you get it? Did it come in? We're gonna find out. I hope I got it right. Okay, good. Excellent. And all right. All right, so you might have to send a join request to be able to dive in. But I will send that. I understand that. Ooh, boy, do I understand that. I usually keep my PSN offline because I just do not want certain people to see when I'm online. It's not that I dislike these people. It's that I worry that they would see that I'm online. Okay, which color are you? I think you're green, so I will head over to green. There you are. Oh! I appreciate it so much. Okay. I'm so glad. I had no idea that you could drop gem fragments. Legitimately. I thought you were on your own for the whole season. You had to just get your own gem fragments. Oh no! So it is very cool that they can be traded and given. Thank you for the revive. Okay. I also have no idea if my voice chat is turned on or if you can only hear me in the stream. I usually keep it turned off, so... So if it is hitting you with double the sounds, I apologize. I'm working on it, lady. Maybe. Might not actually help me to help her. No, it isn't gonna help me to help you. I'm a terrible person. Alright, we got a cocoon. I'm getting a lot of Restless Rot, which is fantastic. I need a few hundred of those. In fact, I'm going to take a quick look. Nope, not there. I now have enough to craft one. One of the gems I needed. I don't know if the rest are going to need Restless Rot, but then I will have the last of my Occult Gems, and that will be dope. And it looks as though I am full up. Neat. All right, I am going to make a quick trip to Tree of Whispers, and then I will be back. I am full, so I need to make a quick jump. Thank you for the follow, JJTH. I'm gonna call you JJ. Hopefully that's okay, or TH. You know, whatever you want. Okay. I'm going to make my face disappear. I apologize to those of you who get a little freaked out by that, but you know how it goes. Holy crap! Whichever one of you dropped that shard of Verithiel, that is a fantastic weapon, and I'm going to use it. And I'm going to junk the old one. Yeah. That could go... Okay, let me dump my inventory, and then I'll head back in. And I have loads of those root hold keys, so I'm not too worried about using those. I've just been hoarding them.
Of kingly name. Use it well.
Let's do that one. And then we'll get this one up for... Don't love the basic attack speed, but, you know. Yes. That is ridiculous, and I love it.
Rare to have something so fine.
Wow. No, it is great. It is great. I'm saying I'm just looking at these things upgrade, and I'm just like, holy crap. They are so powerful, and that is awesome. Let me grab a couple of root hold keys before I head back. We will grab... why not Nahantu? And Kyrgyzstan. And Skazglin. Now, the real question is, do we all have the DLC? Because I wouldn't mind doing the raid. That would be pretty dope.
The forge is always hot.
Okay. Oh! I thought the headhunt was seasonal. I didn't think it was tied to the DLC at all. To the Vessel of Hatred. Okay. Because, yeah, I would love to quickly zip through that raid. I haven't done it this season. I don't know if it's the same as it was last season. But last season, I got pretty surgical with that. And I'm pretty sure Blazin has never done it. I'm speaking out of turn, so who knows. Okay, well there is a quest to start it. Let me get to a safe spot. Okay. Who's here? Oh, thank you. I like it. All right, let's head. You know what? Hordes might. Let's. See, I wanted to do the hordes because I thought I needed to do it to get the fragments and whatnot. But if I'm honest with you, I haven't done this for a while. So, Blazin, if you're looking at my map, there should be this priority quest for Crater of Lost Souls. So I'm going to track that. Like, we can do the raid, I just don't think it counts towards completing that mission unless you start that mission. And then if we need to, I would be fine with, yeah. Absolutely. I apologize, Blazin, for doing a rug pull on you, saying we're going to do one thing and then saying no. I'm such a good person, such a good human being. No, I'm the one who said it first. I'm taking responsibility. I got myself excited as soon as I saw that I had everything. I was like, I want this. So, all right, J-Man, thank you for helping out. If you don't want to do this thing, that's totally fine. I appreciate the help so much. So thank you. And yeah, but I am at least going to start this quest because I want to. Thank you for the follow, JJ. I said that before. I apologize. I said that like 15 minutes ago. J-Man, thank you for helping out. I wanted to jump in and be, if you're still in the chat, and say you are very brave for sticking with a hardcore character, but I have thought about doing the same.
More concerned by the hour. Perhaps there's good reason for not yet returning with our loved ones, but please find where our warriors are camped. Help them bring our families home.
I'll do it. I'll do it happily. I am gonna talk.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Aw, I really did enjoy it. Blazin, did you start your quest? I don't want to run away unless you have spoken to this person. I think that dude's gonna sacrifice himself. Nope, just walking around. Never mind. Interesting. Did you all... Is there something that we needed to do to make it work? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I should have gotten my chest up a lot, but let me... Oh, getting stuck. Let me double check. Yes, we have gotten it to 9 out of 12. So it's almost there. Oh man, I love that Piranado. And to a lesser extent, all of the corpse nados. Or, corpse tendrils. You know what I mean. Okay. Should be over here. There it is. Is there anything else I need to investigate? Got it.
Looking. I'm too late.
Oh, poor guy.
Please.
These lightning balls keep freaking me out, man. Oh, goodness.
Help my friends find our missing people.
Will do. I bet they're in here. It is so fun Now that I know that they're not going to hurt me, they don't scare me as much. But for a moment, I was like, what is happening? There's so much ball lightning everywhere. Okay. Oop, watch out for explodey dudes. But we made it. We're in. We're into the Citadel. There are 3 steps to this. And, I mean, first we have to, like, activate it. But then there's 3 steps. I just need to talk to Xenia.
Stop where you are.
No.
No question. What's your purpose here?
To save the day? To be awesome? Okay, there was a fight in progress. I came in here and immediately started attacking it, and I don't think that's what I needed to do. I think I just have to stand next to it and then kill some dudes. Did I die? No, it's a load screen. I thought I died. It was like, what happened? Oh boy.
I had covered my ears to keep from hearing this.
All right, stage 1 is all the way to the left. If you are ready, then let's dive in. There will be a point where we have to split up. Since there is an odd number of us, that will mean that one person will have to go one way, 2 people will have to go another way. We'll see if we make it to the end. I'm gonna go to the right. Nope, that's a dead end. Now I'm going to the right. And before we move forward, I would love to get the bonuses from killing all the dudes. Man, I'm glad you guys are killing these Khazra, because I don't think I have found a single one. Are there only 2 in the first section? Because I thought all 4 of them were around here. Let me look at the map. No, it looks like we're pretty... Okay. All right, well, I am going to head towards green. Because I don't think there will be more. No, I'm going to stay back. I'm going to stay back and just make sure. But I think, yeah, they're all dead. Don't get stuck on the environment. That's what I do. All right, well, the the door has been dispelled. Okay, I found one. I found one. The Treasury Warden. That's what they're called. And there will be one more in this area. Nope, we got them all. Okay, so we've got the max treasure for this area. Just gotta find the door. I found the door. Whew. All right, you guys ready? Let's do it. Let's head in. I can stand on the door and then I'll go in. Ooh. Let me just clear out this area. Got the top right. I'm not sure if... Yeah, I can't go through them. But I see a boss. So I'll bring him to me. Sweet. All right. I mean, we're doing just fine on the impending doom. I stumbled a little bit with the first area. Kind of forgot what I was doing. Okay, got that one. Get the Ward Guardian. No, I thought there was a second guy. There he is. Okay. Yay, treasure! Oh, I'm full on murmuring old obols. That's my fault. I'm bad at spending them. All right, we're looking for the gateway. Now, when we get to the dark area, that part sometimes kills me. At least last season. Again, I have not played it this season. Okay, portal's about to open, so let's make sure we're ready for it. Whoops. Somehow I didn't make it into the gateway. I'm here now. Okay, from what I understand, we want to follow these. The issue is they are constantly taking your health. I'm gonna see if I can follow green, because I bet you're heading straight to it as opposed to following the circuitous route that I am following. Every time I say I'm following green, I then find myself not. Oh! Come on, Blazin'! Or get to the spire. Okay. All right. You probably shouldn't need to revive. Let me try to get to you. There, I see you. Just gotta get to you. Where is the door? There it is. All right, I'm made fearful. Okay, follow, whoops. All right, we're gonna need to revive this time. I can't get to you. But see if you can make your way all the way. I'm gonna stand in the safe zone for a moment. No! Blazin'! Let me make sure I've got my barrier. Yeah, it is not. The bubble is only there to reset your timer, but it is not a safe spot. So, once you're up, run away. Run away, run away! And then let's get up this way. Okay, good. I was like, yeah, I hope you're not fighting. Don't fight. There's dudes attacking. All right, let's go ahead and use the gateway. Okay. Yep, everybody's here. Good. Where are we going? I mean, you've already taken out the two of them. Let's follow Green, because I bet he's got it. Oh, no, Green's this way now. This screen glare is killing me. Okay, onwards. Now, eventually, I'm going to start leaving some treasure behind, just because I'm going to run out of space. But now, we look for the last two. I thought there's one. There's one. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Treasure has been maxed out, baby. And there's the door. Whew. Okay. I think I'm going to hang out towards the top right. Well, just I'm going to move around. Really, the point is we got to find these ward guardians or gateway dudes. Come on, where are they? There's one. Okay. No! I died. Oh no! We've got one person doing his best, keeping everyone up. Now make sure to zip away if you can. But obviously there's a hurt area around here, so you don't have to get us. He keeps putting that hurt zone right on our corpses. And I'm pretty sure you need someone alive to stay here to reopen the portal. I don't remember, though. I could be wrong. That's my corpse. That's Blazen's corpse. We're just hanging out here. Couple of dead dudes. Holy corpse camping, Batman. Alright, portal has opened. I don't think we can help him. I think the impending doom is gonna do it. Boom. Okay, we're gonna stay alive and we're gonna do this. I'm gonna Leroy Jenkins this thing. Okay. I got the guy up. I just got to do better about watching what he does. Okay. Keep an eye out for these guys. Every once in a while I'm seeing the charge. Alright, who wants to stay behind when this happens? Because truth be told, I feel mostly comfortable. Unless that happens. I'm fine with diving into the portal. At least once to let whoever's watching see what's inside. Where are the last dudes? What a cheap bastard. What a cheap jerk. Thank you for the revive. Oh, I am in pain. I am in... damn it. Damn it. Yeah, he put a splash damage right on top of me. Crap! Alright, well, we gave it a shot. We tried. I'm willing to try again another time, but for now, I think the impending doom is going to get us. And if it does, I'm going to teleport back to town and start well, I'm going to go back to town and leave the party and then start the closing of the stream. Understandable? Understandable. I mean, if we survive this, great. But... let's see. Got our buddy. Where did he go? Like, there's one more gate guardian. There it goes. I got killed and teleported, which is kind of garbage. Alright, I'm teleporting back to town. I apologize to both of you. You guys are obviously welcome to continue rolling together, especially hitting those infernal compasses so that you can get your thing. Let me at least get repaired, because now it's become very expensive. But I'm willing to do one more. I'm willing to do one more. Today's my Friday. I'm willing to do one more. All right, I'm all repaired. If you guys are... what you want? What you looking for? Well, I'll take a... give you a cool millie. But I don't know what you're going for. Millie for two? That's fun. All right. Do we have everybody here? No. I think Blazin is still repairing. It was an expensive repair. It was an expensive repair. I'm a multi-billionaire. Okay, everybody ready? Everybody ready? Do a quick spin if you're ready. I'm not seeing a spin. There's our spin. Let's do this thing. I am at 5 billion gold. Holy crap. Okay, he has become invincible. Let's find his tools. We've got 3 out of 6. Watch the floor. Watch the baddie. Surely we'll get another dude. Every time. That is a devastating charge that he does. Like, all of his other attacks don't seem to get me, but then he charges across and he can get me. So I'm going to try to keep my Dark Shroud going. Okay. I'm in the gate. Got a ward stone. Ah! Watch out for explosions. Got the other ward stone. Okay. Alright, I think we just need to, or I just need to get a portal back. Maybe. Nope. What am I doing wrong? One of them is lit, the other one is not. Okay, there's my portal. Alright. He is vulnerable. Let's see. I really want to get to you, Blazin. He is a jerk, and he is putting down hurt zones right where my buddy is. It's a little strange. Okay. I want that hurt zone to go away. There are some of the things that kill me, and I don't know what they are. I feel like I'm alive, and then I'm dead. I don't know what killed me. He's so close. Admittedly, all of my drugs have worn off, so I don't have any incense or potions going, and that's my fault. I should have... Oh, I didn't know I was revived. I thought I was still dead. That was also my fault. So I've got 2 buttons that I'm just kind of holding and getting ready. Should I survive, I need to get my Dark Shroud up and I need to zip out of there, out of the hurt area. That was intense. Whoever gets up first, just evade, don't try to help. So if it's you, Blazin, get out of there. Oh! I walked into one and into another, and that makes me mad at myself. Okay. Was that the impending doom? No, the impending doom got us after. All right. Now I am teleporting to town and leaving the party because I gotta do some other stuff tonight. Yes, we're gonna have to get a little stronger, me included. So don't be thinking that it was anyone. There we go. All right. If you have enjoyed watching the show, I have enjoyed having you here. Hit that follow button. If you want to support the channel, you can hit the subscribe button. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, hit like, subscribe, comment. If you're going to comment, give me a time signature so I kind of know what you're talking about. And of course, there's the Potato Chip Pictures podcast. It's an audio-only movie review podcast where we look at movie franchises. We're looking at the Bond franchise, and I would love it if you joined us for that. So, I'm going to be back on Monday because I don't stream on Fridays or the weekends. So make sure to hit that follow button. Make sure to turn on your notifications and then join me on Monday for more of this. And shout out to all of the new followers. Shout out to all of the chatters. Real fast, Blazin', you don't have anything to apologize for. You only got into Torment 4 today, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. You remember watching this stream and watching me be completely useless in Torment 4 for 2 weeks. So you're doing way better than I was by already making it this far. So, all right, my dudes, I am so glad that all of you were here and that we got to hang out today. So be sure to come back on Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.